everything. Let me take a look. What did I say? Monology and love line. And which one again? What did I say? Love life, timeline. Oh, timeline. Timeline. This one. Okay. I think that's a friend that I ran into. Okay, it is so hot in here. Let me set everything up. So for today's live stream, welcome everyone, welcome. Some of you guys have noticed that I didn't do a live stream in the last 2 days. That is because I was recording life coaching videos that I will be starting to upload next week. I'm not sure what day is gonna be life coaching day. Maybe in the weekend. Maybe I'll upload it like Sunday. It's gonna be a Sunday thing. But yeah, so I have been spending the last 2 days recording those. Today I am back and doing my regular day, kind of, maybe, sort of. I won't be live streaming on Monday because I am gonna go away for the weekend with my mother. And I won't be home until Tuesday. So Monday is not gonna be a live stream. Tuesday I'm gonna try my best to do it. Kind of depends on what time we will be returning home. But we'll kind of just see. We'll see. So yeah, this is the last live stream of this week and maybe a couple days extra. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Oh, I forgot to reset. Can I still reset that super chat goal? Can I still reset it? Yes, I can. Super chat goal amount 20. What day is today? 8 and then the 3rd, 2024. Let me reset that. Done. Okay. So, hi guys, welcome. Again, I've been away for the last 2 days. I apologize. I was preparing very hard the videos for the life coaching series, and I've recorded all of them. So now I can just start focusing again on the tarot. For today's options in the tarot, take a look at the options that we have available. Today I got rid of the message from your person because I was kind of getting bored of it and I would like you guys to try something else. So these are the options we have for today. I should probably put it like this. We have the Moonology, Love Life Messages, a Timeline Oracle, or the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck as well. Those are the options that we're having for today. Don't forget to fill in the poll on YouTube and let your voice be heard. Let me know which one you would like to hear from, because I wanted to change things up a little bit from the usual message from your person, because honestly they are a little bit boring to me. But yeah, anyway, Melissa, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you for kicking it off. Let me take a look at your question. Let me put these aside, or can I put it like this so you can actually like see them still a little bit? Maybe, well, a little bit. Okay, well, it works. Okay, it's fine. Let's get a tarot deck out for Melissa. Mila, thank you for the donation as well, darling. Thank you. Let's take a look, Melissa. What's coming for me in the next 48 hours? Love that question. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe I should do a more in-depth reading with that question. That's a very, very good question. What is coming in for you for the next 48 hours for Melissa? Next 48 hours for Melissa. What is going to happen? Okay, we have Temperance. We have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups. And then we also have at the bottom the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords as the overall energy, that is resting up, taking a little bit of a break, a step back, really focusing on your own healing, as well as coming up with like a strategy, game plan of from rest, okay, how do we move forward? Temperance is very trying to find the balance, adding water to the wine. I feel like a new offer or either meeting a new person or deepening a connection that you have with someone is gonna happen. Whether that's romantically or friendship, I feel like it's just like an emotional, how to say that, happening. Again, a deepening of the connection. There is, again, with that rest as well, I do see some worry, as well as with that Seven of Cups that talks about having a lot of options. So this might be you having to choose between something in your life, having a very hard time doing so, and then with that Four of Swords, taking your rest and really calming down, and because in your rest you will be able to make a decision, or things will be more clear, or kind of like fall into place more easily. So I kind of want to say focus on your rest this next 48 hours. I feel like there's an opportunity to deepen a connection in the next 48 hours. And with that Temperance, that is, in the Netherlands we say gematigdheid. That is like adding water to the wine, compromise, not getting everything the way that you want, having to give up on some things, but like it is in balance, very much give and take. So yeah, that's kind of what I see in the next 48 hours. I think the main thing is probably gonna be that deepening of the connection and having to make a decision, but making it from like peace, calm, taking a bath, not thinking about it, and then the answer coming to you. This might also be just a little bit of a message from your subconscious that's just like, just get your mind clear, because then we can talk more easily with you. The answers will come more easily. So yeah, that's what I see for you for the next 48 hours. Thank you for that question. That was a very, very good question. So everyone is is making donations. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Let's take a look at Mila for your question. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. And thank you for the inspiration for my video for tomorrow. How are you? I'm doing good. Will Michelle feel I could be the one for him after meeting me and moving on? His deep feelings about it. Thank you very much. And God bless you. Thank you. So, will Michelle feel like Mila is the one when you guys meet? How will Michelle feel? Will Michelle feel like Mila is the one after they meet? We have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. At the bottom we have the Ten of Cups as well. I definitely feel that after meeting, they see you as someone that they could spend the rest of their life with that Ten of Pentacles. I don't necessarily think like the one, because I don't think they either believe in the one or, you know, have that connection with that, like the one type of feeling. But the Ten of Cups is the overall energy of long-term happiness. Ten of Pentacles, long-term commitment, family together, marriage, children, a house, like of everything. The Five of Cups does talk about regret, so I do feel that there is some regret, more so of like the past, why did it take so long. The Knight of Pentacles does state that they do still want to take it very, very slow, even though they have this feeling of, okay, I can see myself spending in a long-term committed relationship I don't want to rush into things. The death card is a transformation card. It talks about endings. So the situation when you guys meet, there is like a feeling of before you guys met and after you guys met. There is some transformative energy. So I definitely feel that it's gonna rapidly change. Six of Cups talks about just like making good memories as well. So yeah. Again, I don't necessarily think that they see it as the one. I definitely see that you would be a good parent. You would be, you know, they can see themselves there. Might be regret because he's taking so long to ask me out. Yeah, could be. Because that 5 Cups is very focused on the past, right? But that can also still be, I don't know if they are hung up over an ex-partner still. But I definitely see after that some, you know, more like movement. He said he didn't ask yet. Oh, right, that was you with that past relationship. Yeah, I see that. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Okay, next up we have Anna. Everyone that is watching, don't forget to fill in the poll. The top 2 answers will be added into the free oracles for today. I deliberately took out a message from your person because that was getting, honestly, kind of a little bit boring. So don't forget to fill in the poll as well. Let's move on with Anna's question. What are Michael's feelings towards me? And does he remember me or ever think about me? Okay, let's take a look. Totally resonates. Lots of love to you. Thank you to you as well. Okay. Michael's feelings towards Anna. Does he remember me or ever think about me? Okay, I think I kind of want to take a look at that. Like, does he remember you and kind of like that feeling around that? Because I think that will give us also a little bit their feelings for you. So how does Michael remember you, Anna? How does Michael remember Anna? More like, I think that's the more interesting question, where it's like, oh, because I think that can give a lot of like insight on different aspects, not just like their feelings. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, because that also kind of tells you if they would be like open to, right? We have the King of Swords, we have the Hierophant, we have the Chariot, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, okay, alright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. So that's the Ace of Swords. How does he remember you? So I don't know if this is like the thing, like the connection that I'm seeing, like how you guys know each other. I kind of feel like school with the 8 of Pentacles. That is like somewhere where you learn, where you grow your skills. Learn a little bit with that Hierophant as well, which is literally like a teacher. He's an old crush and I'm wondering if I should look him up. We do have that 5 of Wands, which sometimes can indicate rivalry or conflict. But I feel like overall they saw you as a very quiet person, a very smart person with the Ace of Swords. Whenever you said something, it made sense, type of thing. Very like active. I don't think there's any like negative feelings here. The 3 of Wands, I do feel that sometimes can talk a little bit about wondering. Oh, how would that person be going? Oh, you know, yeah, we went to school together. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. The 3 of Wands sometimes can also indicate if there is like a distance or long distance that might be involved or might have been an issue. We do have the King of Swords. I think this is more just a logical thing. I'm not necessarily seeing that they had a crush on you. I definitely feel that there's no negativity towards you. I think it's just, again, the school thing and, you know, that thing. I am kind of wondering what that 5 of Wands is here. 8 of Swords. Why is that 5 of Wands here? The Lovers. And the Queen of Swords as well. I think it can be a good thing to just hit them up and like, hey, saw you, like, or just, I don't know, send like a friend request and nothing more. I don't know, with that, if I want to make me feel a little bit that either you or them were very, like, people were interested in them. Or not necessarily like popular, but I feel some sort of like rivalry level, which I feel like I'm kind of getting like puberty vibes. So a lot of like emotions all over the place, not just directed to you, but just like in the environment that you guys like, you know, met or know each other. And I feel like with that Four of Swords as the overall energy, their perception of you was just a very, not necessarily quiet or shy, but more just like a calm person or a calm personality, which again, I don't like mind. I'm like, yeah, Chariot is very much active, let's go, let's do this. Again, kind of to me very intelligent or smart. So yeah, I don't think that there was a crush here, but yeah, nothing where they're like, ew, no, you know. It's just, it was just school. So yeah, I kind of wanna leave that there. I think you can very much contact them again, or reach out, or just, even if it's like a follow request or something like that, and then just like slowly start to. It's not that they see you as like, who is this? You know, no, I don't think that. So yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I saw a donation come in for Filamina. Thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. First off, I still have Critica's question, and after that I will get to your question, darling. So let me take a look, Critica. So let me get your when oracle out. When will my YouTube channel Study with Critica grow with many subscribers, and you can get earnings from it? So when, for Critica, when will her YouTube channel Study with Critica get revenue? When will that happen? We have like grow in less than a month. It's worth waiting for and faster than you think. At the bottom we have winter. So I feel like in less than a month it will start growing. I don't think necessarily that monetization will happen in less than a month, but it is worth waiting for. So keep it up, keep working on it, and it will happen faster than you think. And again, at the bottom we had the winter card. So that can be this year. So yeah. Next up, Filamina. Again, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Please leave your question in the chat and I will take a look. For everyone that is new, welcome. I have a poll up for the free oracles, which you guys can fill in. So you guys have a little bit of a, you know, more, how do you say that? Control of what like happens. Let me see if your question was in the donation. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So yes, darling, please leave your question in the chat. Again, for the oracles, the options for today are Moonology oracle cards, which is advice or guidance. We have the timeline oracle, which answer questions of when will something happen. We have the believe in your own magic oracle deck, again for advice and guidance. Or we have a love life message oracles, which talk about for your love life, anything that you need to know. So fill in the poll and let me know what you would like to see me do for the free oracles. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a look at Filamina's question. Infinity, thank you for the donation as well. Look at that cat, that's cute. Let's take a look. Filamina, what work be like for me this month? What will work be like for Filamina this month, for the month of August? Filamina and work. This month. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, the Star, and the Six of Cups. What will work be like for you this month? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, so I do see some learning and growing happening. The Six of Pentacles, it's one of the two. Either you asking someone else for help, or an internship or something like that, or you helping someone else out, or someone shadowing you in your work. I do feel a happy month though with that Ten of Cups. Everything kind of like flowing more naturally, which I kind of like. Nine of Cups, there might be an offering coming in, something that you, or a project that you really wanted to do, or an opportunity coming in, which kind of piqued your interest. The Seven of Swords as the overall energy is the only one where I'm a bit, take a look at that, because there might be someone, I don't know if that's a co-worker or that can even be yourself. The Seven of Swords sometimes talks about not playing fair, not being honest, sneaking around a little bit, maybe even like talking behind your back. Be aware of that energy, but just focus on yourself is kind of where I want to put this in. With that Hanged Man, that's reflection. How does this affect me? Do I need to make changes? How do I move forward? I think this next month with that Star energy as well, we'll have high hope for the future. We are working in a direction, and it's getting more in like a good flow of happiness as well, with good memories. This might even be, I don't know, someone joining the work team might be the case, but someone that you know already is kind of the feeling here as well. So a lot happening. The King of Swords talks about making logical choices. So just when it comes to work, again, if people have like opinions or bad mouth you, keep it strictly business. Don't get emotions involved here. You do you, have self-confidence, you got this. If someone is not playing fair, that is not a reflection of you, that is a reflection of them, and karma will get them in the end, so let's not get involved here. But overall, I'm kind of feeling a good energy if you can put this to the side. Because I'm feeling a lot of good opportunities coming in. We're feeling good in our own skin. We know what we are doing with that Star. Everything is kind of like falling into place. I'm a correction officer, so everyone talks about everyone. Okay, well, this month, pay extra attention. Like, make sure that everything that you do is like doing the right way, the right order. Be extra with that King of Swords, extra careful of like procedures, doing it by the book, because I feel like there might be someone wanting to screw you over. Not necessarily screw you over, but you can, because of that behavior, you can, like drama, and we don't want drama. So again, just focus on the good stuff. There might be open with that Six of Pentacles to learn more, because I feel like there's some sort of opportunity to either take a course, or if you don't know how something works, you can ask someone, or like there's opportunity to learn this month as well, and to grow in your work, become that much better in your job. Honestly speaking, I have no idea what a correction officer does, but I heard of it, but I'm like, what's that again? But yeah, overall, I feel like a good vibe. Just like happy, I'm doing my thing, focusing on myself. And that Star is having some sort of like high hope for the future, making a wish, whether that is wanting a promotion or maybe even changing jobs, but there is some sort of wish, which I feel like we are getting a step closer to this month. So overall, I kind of feel like a happy one. Am I going to lose my job? I don't think so with that Seven of Swords. at least with that King of Swords, because the King of Swords is a very intelligent person. They do not get screwed over by being stupid or doing or not thinking about things, or silly mistakes. But again, with that Seven of Swords, I feel like someone might have something like, where I don't like that person. But let's take a look. Will you lose your job? I don't think so. I'm seeing, again, with that Knight of Cups, an opportunity coming in for work. We have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Again, more so like pressure. There is going to be some pressure. I don't think you'll lose your job. If there would be a job change situation here, I feel like it wouldn't be more you choosing to leave your job for something that you enjoy doing better. Because that Ten of Cups, that is happiness. This is like dream job with that star. So there might be a switch, but I feel like that's more initiated with you, where you're like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. I'm going to change the job and I'm going to do something that I enjoy doing more. And then the opportunity for that coming along. So I feel like more so, if the opportunity for something else comes in, take it. Because I feel like that's more, but I feel like I don't have to say that, because that's, again, a dream job that you want to take. But I like the job. I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah, that's kind of what I got as well. That's why I didn't really mention it. And I don't think you will get fired. Again, there might be some drama coming in, but come with facts. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. Do you have proof? No. Then I am unguilty. Innocent until proven guilty. So just pay attention to that is the only thing that I kind of want to say about that. But I feel like it's just going to be, yeah, good. Again, Ten of Cups. And I do feel possibilities of growing. I don't know, an opportunity to either take a course or for a promotion. But definitely growth is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I think it's going to be a good month for the job. Just pay attention to the drama that might be around, because I don't like that energy. But it's not as severe that I would say, oh, you are gonna lose your job over it. No, I don't think so. Let them talk. Don't get involved in drama this month, and I think you are gonna be fine. So yes. Okay, let me backtrack real quickly. For everyone that is new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a new poll up with new cards. Filling the poll right now, the number one option is a love life message with 52%. Number two is only 18%, which is the Moonology advice and guidance. And the timeline oracle and the believe in your own magic oracles both stand on 15%. So the number one is gonna be by far the love life message. 100%. And the other two options are either the Moonology Oracle cards, the Timeline Oracle, or the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. So let me know in the poll which one you would like. Can I donate for another question? Of course, darling. Of course, of course, of course. I do have a list though. Right now, Infinity is next. After that, I have MM's question. But for now, after that, the list is very much open. So yes. Let's take a look for Infinity's question. What does L like about me? What does L like about Infinity? What does L like about Infinity? We have the Hierophant, we have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay. And the High Priestess underneath that. So I feel like I have a lot to say. So a couple of things. First over with the Fool energy as well as the High Priestess, trusting your intuition and just going for it. If you feel like something is the right thing to do, you kind of not think about it too much and just like, let's just go because it feels right. So very much trusting your intuition in making decisions in your life. The Hierophant, very strong belief of what is right and what is wrong to you. The Five Swords as well, if again, you would go through hell and back if that's what was required. Five Swords is like winning at all cost. That's a good thing. That can be also a little bit of a downside or like a negative in the extreme cases. But very much like for someone else, I feel like you would do anything for them. When it comes to yourself, I am seeing a little bit of self-sabotage, but definitely like putting other people first with that Ten of Pentacles. You love deeply. When you love someone, you love them again, and you would go through hell and back for them. The Four of Swords also talks about you think before you judge, or you think before you speak. You don't have judgment over everyone, or you don't speak it out loud. No gossiping. And are okay with leaving some space to think things over, and very much trusting your intuition moving forward. And the Fool is just a free energy, free of I'm just gonna do me, I'm just gonna have fun, I'm gonna trust this is the right path and I'm just gonna follow it. If you feel it, like very much like this, why are you doing this? Well, it kind of feels like it, I kind of wanted to do it. So they're like, oh wow, okay. And the King of Cups is obviously also like, again, a lot of love to give and share. Very good, what is right, what is wrong. Maybe even tradition might be a word here as well. Culture. Overall, I kind of want to say just a decent human being. A very loving, kind, good human. Which I would agree. So, yeah. I did see the donation come in. Filamina, thank you so much for another donation. First off, I have MM's question, and after that, Filamina, and after that, hopefully we can move on with the free oracles, but we'll just see if there is more donations coming in after that. Okay, MM. Let's take a look. Thanks so much, you're welcome. Is David considering a love relationship with me? That's a good question. I kind of want a different deck for you. Let's take a look. Is David considering a love relationship with MM? Is David considering a love relationship? Are they considering a love relationship with MM? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Empress. That came to my mind. Okay, we have the Moon and the Knight of Swords. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Yes. I feel like that's a very, very, very direct question. But yes, I do feel that they consider a love relationship with you. I think they definitely see you, because we're having like two aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, both talking about a new opportunity in materials business as well as in love. The Knight of Cups is an offering of love coming in. Like, look at him. He's like, here, take my love, take my love, take my love. There are some buts and howevers. The Moon as well. I feel like they see you as someone that they could see a long-term committed relationship with, even. You being a good parent. That type of energy to it as well. We do have the Moon, so it is very, very hidden energy. There can also be a lot of confusion about this. The Eight of Wands is very, very defensive energy, holding on to principle. But when you take a look at like why, or ask like why are you being so, there isn't really like a good reason, which kind of makes me a bit curious as to what this is about. Like, what is this hidden energy? What is this, like, mystery? What is this confusion? What is this, like, shadowy energy here? Six of Swords and Judgment. At the bottom we have the King of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of a feeling of Judgment can also be about karma. Maybe a little bit of feeling of, did I blow it? The Six of Swords talks about walking away from a situation that we know is not for us, or is not good for us, not healthy, or it's just not for us. This one, however, is a little bit hesitations. Looking back, is this good? Am I gonna leave this? Is this really, you know, already packed their shit and like almost like moved onward, but is still kind of like looking back at this situation? I definitely feel that the answer is yes. Is David considering a love relationship with you? Yes. There's just a lot of hidden energy, as well as with that Eight of Wands being a little bit defensive about it. I don't know if there's a feeling of forbidden love, or I shouldn't do this, or some sort of like connection of why it's not morally, or that can be many things, right? That can be religion playing a part, or family members. It can be that you might be, or they are an ex of a friend of yours or them, right? Some sort of like connection as to like why you shouldn't, or why, you know, people might feel offended, or like some kind of way, like on their superficial level. I think when you look at the emotional, I think there's very much interest, and there's very much, you know, I see like new starts here. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it here, because I feel like you'll probably know what that is, right? The Eight of Wands. What is that defensive energy? Why are they holding towards principle? The Emperor wanting to make the best decision for everyone, and the Queen of Cups. There might be a feeling of, is more emotionally involved than me right now, and it's not fair to them if we get into a relationship, or, you know, the Emperor is wanting to make the best decision for everyone, and getting maybe a little bit defensive on that, when if you take a look at it, like, why are you being defensive? Like, this is what I want, this is what you want, why the fuck are you holding this back? Like, so, yeah. But again, the question was, do they consider a love relationship with you? Yes, very much so. I think there's just this stubbornness, or this wall of like, you haven't even tried. Why are you already going like, no, that's not happening, if you haven't even tried? Which just feels more like a shame to me, but yeah. Okay, next up on the list is Filamina. Thank you again for the donation, darling. Please leave your question in the chat, and I will take a look at it. For everyone else, the poll is still up. Make a decision. We have Love Life Messages, which is the number one right now with 53%, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do this one for you guys. And the other options is Moonology, Time Oracle, or the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck as well, for the second option. So fill in the poll, let me know, and when there are no more donations or priority readings for me to do, I will be starting with the free oracle for you. What's coming in for my love life in the month of August? What is coming in? While I'm doing these readings for August, I'm like, oh right, I was planning on doing an August reading, but I did something else for today's reading. Well, that's fine. Okay, Filamina, what is coming in for your love life in the month of August? Month of August, Filamina's love life. What is coming in love for Filamina in August? I'm already seeing some energy of walking away or letting go. But let's see. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Holy shit balls. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So, The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It is forward moving, but very, very slow. No shame in it whatsoever, because the Knight of Pentacles also makes sure that it's slow but accurate. The jobs that we are going to do, we are only going to have to do once, because we are going to make sure that each step that we take, we don't have to fall back or redo something. That can be about process of moving forward, moving on, and making sure that we grieve properly, make sure that we, move on properly, so we don't have to, one, we're not bringing in old baggage, and two, we don't have to go through this heartbreak every single time that we get triggered. The Hierophant also talks about doing the right thing in the right order at the right time. It can also talk about traditionalism, culture, things like that. But I feel like it's more about in the month of August, we are at the right path, doing the right thing. Yes, it's taking very, very slow, but I'm not mad about it at all. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak or getting your heart hurt. And the Eight of Cups talks about emotional distancing yourself. I don't know if you are in a relationship right now, but there might be some sort of argument or someone lying or not playing fair or not being honest, and having a little bit of a, not necessarily confrontational, but some sort of like discussion about it. Again, the Eight of Cups talks about emotionally distancing yourself. With that Six of Swords, even wondering, should I move on? Is this a toxic situation? Should I just leave this in the past, move on and start anew? If that's the case, with that Page of Pentacles, I definitely see a new excited energy of a new chapter. If you are single, I feel like there might be still some attachment from previous relationships or crushes or something like that, and moving on from that. I've been single for 5 years. Okay, that can be then any type of like love situation, or because with that Three of Swords, I'm still seeing like hurt or heartbreak. That can also be about your singleness. Sometimes in singleness, we get so attached to being single, being independent, and I do see with that Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords very much energy of let's go, let's do something, let's get out there, let's be open and put the door open for new things coming in. I think with that time that we took, now we really know what it is that we do want and what it is that we don't want in our life. And then when something comes in that we don't want, we are more easily say thank you, but no thank you, and move forward. So we have more of like a pinpoint with this. When it comes to dating in August, I do feel that there might be someone coming in that's not 100% honest or is trying to be a bit sleazy. But again, because we did that process, because we took our time, because we did our healing work, you will catch on with it very, very early. I do feel that it is to the case where you might feel a little bit, do I just give up on like finding love? But I'm honestly not too worried, because I'm just feeling a lot of like excitement. Okay, what are we gonna try? With that Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's a feeling of trying something different, whether that is going to like a cooking class or some dance course, or I don't know, like something like that that makes, oh, this is what I want to learn, and making it more social. Something that you're already doing, making it social, or something that you're interested in, making it social. The Knight of Swords is very much a go-getter, you taking the reins, you taking the action. I kind of want to take a look at that Three of Swords. Is that like old? Is that new? What is that Three of Swords? Page of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a feeling of like holding on or letting go. Trying something different. So, because I'm kind of feeling like the old isn't working. Again, the old is still hurting us. Again, whether that's a relationship, whether that's attachment, crush, or whether that is the way that we date. is not getting us like quality. It's getting quantity, it's not getting quality. And moving forward with that. Again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, so I don't think there's love coming in August, but I definitely feel like we're taking the right steps for our foundation to build upon moving forward. Even with that Hierophant, sometimes it can talk about marriage as well, traditional relationships, and this one is very like, let's just sit here, which gives me a little bit the idea of just have patience, which is never really the message we want to hear. I kind of want to put in a oracle deck for you, so let me put that in. Let me take a look. For Filamina, love life in August. Love life in August. We have a twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred. So there might be, again, a twin flame coming in. Twin flames are very explosive. They show us what it is that we still need to work on. It can also reflect the things that you have already worked on, and this person is still going through that. So there might be a little bit of a mismatch. Again, I do feel that that will not stand for long, that it's just like a meeting and then like separation, which might feel a little bit hurtful and might feel like, okay, this is not the right one right now, and then walking away from that a little bit. But yeah, apart from that, I feel like it's just more like excitement of doing things differently, changing things up, walking away or letting go from things that are no longer serving us in our dating life, and just taking it slow. But it's not about quantity, it's about, we want quality. If you, because I definitely feel that if the goal is to like marry and that's it, you could be married tomorrow. It's not about quantity, it's about quality that we want. And with what it is that we're doing right now, we're not attracting quality. So I see some sort of change happening here, which might feel very scary or a little bit outside of your comfort zone to do it, but I do feel that it's very exciting at the same time as well. As well as with the cards that we had here, there might be a twin flame meeting. I don't think it's instantly getting into a relationship, but I feel like meeting your twin flame might be in the cards for August as well. So I'm gonna leave that there. So no one is coming in for the month of August. Not for the long run, I think. Not for the long run. But like I do see the possibility of meeting a lot of people that could turn into serious relationships. I just don't see that relationship happening in August. It's more about getting out there, meeting new people, broadening the circle of people that we know, which is a good thing to do anyways. Okay guys, you can still fill in the poll. Usually it's like 15 minutes or so, but today it is going on for a very, very long time. Hi, how are you? Doing good. New here. Welcome. Angel Heart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. So how things work here. Right now I have a couple of priority readings going on. How you can get a reading is with a open donation, either through a super chat on YouTube, PayPal donation, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. They do have the priority, so when one comes in, they are the next one on the list. However, if I don't have any of those, I'll be moving on with some free oracles. Right now, the poll is very much still open on YouTube, on which you can decide which two oracles we are going to use for the free oracles. Right now, the number one option is the love life messages, so messages for and about your love life. The number two right now is the Moonology oracle cards. Number three is the timeline, and number four is the believe in your own magic oracle deck advice and guidance as well. So fill in the poll if you want a one question tarot reading. Open donation, so the amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting. Whatever you feel a one question tarot reading with me is worth to you here in the live stream. Right now I do have 2 priority or tarot readings on the list, which is Melissa first and Infinity after that. And if nothing happens, I will continue or start with the free oracles. So let me put this one off. That's better. Okay, Melissa, may I ask, when will things improve between me and Joe? Yes, let me get a couple of tarot and I'll also put in a oracle for you, but let's take a look. When will things improve between Joe and Melissa? When will things improve with Joe and Melissa? We have the Moon, we have the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, let me get a timeline oracle on this right away. When will things improve between Melissa and Joe? When will things improve? We have when you let go and the next full moon. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing, again, with that, when you let go, there is some hurt and maybe even heartbreak here. Confrontation, the 8 of Wands, things happening very, very quickly and fast. At the same time, with that moon energy, a lot of hidden things or things that we don't know, or we think we know but it's differently, or you know, it's a little bit, I think this is something that just a good conversation can be very, very helpful. The 7 of Pentacles as the overall energy, it requires still a lot of work for this to work out, and it's also still a little bit hidden. Even if you put in the work, what type of, like, what will be the end result? It's very much still open and anything can happen. As well as one of the options is just to, let's just like start over, end this and move on. So it's very much still up in the air. I do feel that there is possibilities for this to change quickly. Again, that 8 of Wands, and as well as the next full moon. I think that is in like 2 weeks, isn't it? No. Let me check. When is the next full moon? Let me check real quick. When is the next full moon? Because we have the new moon right now. Full moon is August the 19th. So in 2 weeks, a little bit over 2 weeks. But I feel like it more has to do with understanding, having an being open for a conversation of like what happened, where did this, come from, what's the deeper meaning, because I feel like there might be a little bit of a feeling of forget it, I don't want to talk about it. Again, very still hidden or not want to talk about it, which I feel like that's something that needs to change in order for this to move forward. We have the 7 of Wands, which can also talk about other people getting involved, or people saying like, hey, why don't you talk to Melissa, or like, what's up? We have been together for years and just went through, for 10 years and just went through a rough patch. Yeah, I get that. Again, I think this is something that can be on the better track again in a couple of weeks. But there is that acknowledgement of this is really a painful situation, and with that 5 Wands, it kind of seems like emotions are just like running high and every conversation turns into a argument, which again, I kind of feel like it's a good thing to just have a little bit of a moment of peace and calm before getting into this conversation of how to move forward. Because again, with that 8 of Wands, I feel like this is very quick moving energy, like how did we get here, but it's also something that can be resolved very, very quickly with that moon, as long as we talk openly about what it is that we're feeling, wanting, desiring, what's going on. And maybe for ourselves to find out as well, do we need some changes? Maybe have a moment of reflection. How have I changed? How have our relationships changed? Do I still like this? Do I want to make changes? Where is this coming from? And just having a little bit of a conversation. With that King of Pentacles, I definitely feel that they're not in the energy of I want to run away. But again, with that Seven of Pentacles, it does require a lot of hard work, but which I feel like after 10 years together, you know that relationship is like a verb and it requires working on it. And I feel like that's just what's going on here. Again, the King of Pentacles isn't going to go anywhere. It's not an energy of, I'm just, you know, as the moment things get tough, I am going to walk away. No, this is a person that is settled and want to work on it. But there's just some, I don't know, hidden or uncertainties or maybe some fantasies or things that they are unclear about as well, which is also okay. And I feel like you should be able to speak about those, where it's like, I kind of have this idea, but I'm not really sure if I'm actually wanting this or if it's still just like an idea that will go away. But yeah, that honest conversation from rest, from calm, because again with that 5 wands there's a feeling of like rivalry, or maybe a feeling of like you're blaming me, or I don't know what that is, but like, you know, a little bit that feeling of like just like bumping heads, which is what you are into. But yeah, again, when will this go up? I feel like with the next full moon will be and again when you let go, so when it is from calm and peace more, rather than we need to fix this. So yeah. And I feel like it's only natural, especially after like 10 years together, it's natural that you change, right? You were also not the same person you were 10 years ago, or even 20 years ago. So it's natural that you change, that the relationship should change, and that just requires open communication and honesty in what it is that you are now looking for from a relationship. So yeah, open calm communication, and then in a couple of weeks. Thank you, you're very welcome. Okay, next up, Infinity. Is Elle going to reach out to me? Is Elle going to reach out to Infinity? Is Elle going to reach out to Infinity? Okay, I'm having a little bit of confusing energy here, but that's fine. We have the King of Wands, we have the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the World. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I'm kind of leaning towards a no. The Four of Swords is taking a break or a step back with that World energy. That usually can talk about no contact. But I do feel that there is, I don't know if it's like friends or family or through someone else. Okay, why is that Fool here then? Why is that Fool energy here? Three of Cups. Again, friends. Why is that Page here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Because that can talk about communication. Ten of Swords, the Star, and the Seven of Wands. Not anytime soon is kind of what I see here with that communication. The Star is having high hope for the future. The Ten of Swords is very, very painful energy. And the Seven of Wands, again, I feel like there might be other people involved. I don't know, like when you like have conversation like on a party, or a friend is like checking in. Why is that King of Wands here? Because the King of Wands on its own is usually Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords. The Three of Swords. everything is coming out. The Two of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I don't think anytime soon that they will contact you. There might be a message or some contact happening through like friends of like checking in. How is he doing? What is he doing? What is he up to? Yeah, I don't think directly that they will like text you or anything. With that World as well. Four of Swords needing a little bit of a break or a timeout or a step back. So maybe through, yeah, again, maybe through mutual friends will you hear something, and otherwise I kind of want to keep this as a no. Is Elle going to reach out to me? And no, as in not anytime soon. I feel like there is the opportunity for them to reach out, but I feel like it's like farther along in the future with that. Far along in the future. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. So, hi guys, hi everyone, welcome. I think it is finally time to end the poll. Let's see what was the winner. What are we gonna be doing? Oh, do I need a couple of seconds? So the love life messages, message for and about your love life is the number 1. And usually I do the number 1 and the number 2. The number 2 right now with 18% is a timeline oracle. And then the third is shared with the Moonology advice and guidance and the believe in your own magic oracle guidance at 16%. So it's all 1% apart. So the love life messages we are gonna do for sure. So let me get that one out. So I am going to give you a couple minutes to make up your mind which second one do you want here. Some advice and guidance from the Moonology, some advice and guidance from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle, or a Timeline Oracle. And I also saw a donation from Jess come in. Jayasere. Thank you for the donation. Let me know your question and I'll take a look. Let me get a deck for you. Let's take this one. Close it! I want a timeline! Okay. I'll close it. Whole end. That was cute. That was cute. Okay, so we are gonna do timeline and love life message. I'm just gonna wait for Jayasari's question. There it is. There is an issue in college started today. How will it affect me in a bad or a good way? Will it cause any future complications for me? Thanks. You're welcome. It was just so cute. Why is this chat not chatting? Okay, and after that you have when will I be happy? Oh, that's a timeline question. Okay, that's fine. So there is an issue in college started today. How will it affect me in a bad or a good way? Will it cause any future complications for me? Will that cause any more complications in college? We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then at the bottom we have the Ten of Cups. I don't necessarily think it's gonna cause any more complications. The Ten of Cups is emotionally fulfillment, is happiness. So when it comes to emotional, I don't think it's gonna be that much like more stress or anything. There might be, I don't know, financial things with that Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles that talks about like learning more or gaining more or learning, I don't know if it's like extra courses or like that is like more expensive, but I don't think it's gonna be any more other than putting in more effort to make it work, which is just more like an inconvenience. More an inconvenience. We still have the Queen of Cups here, which I feel like it will still be a very happy happy time. And the Queen of Swords is a very logical thinker, sharp. Again, this is just what we need to do. That's fine. We can do it. And then like putting your head down and not getting like emotional too much for it. We do have the King of Wands, which is also like a lot of fun. As well as just making, I feel like it just requires you to make smarter decisions, if that makes sense. Or like either like spend your time or money or energy in a smart way, which again might just be a little bit of like a inconvenience, but I don't think it's gonna be big stress struggle type of thing, because again, as the over energy, we have the Ten of Cups, which is just happiness and just joy. We do have the Seven of Wands, which and then the Four of Pentacles, yeah, which is just paying attention to. I feel like this might have to do with like a expenses, but I don't think it's gonna cause any major issues on the experience of going to college. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It might be a little bit of an inconvenience, but nothing to that should give you any big headache things, right? So no, and I kind of want to leave it at that. Infinity, welcome to becoming a member. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That does give you the priority of the free oracle, and also a special access to some special content that I will be starting to upload next week. No, not that one. Pinned comment. We have love life message or timeline. Yes, that's the one that we have. Copy. So, super chat, free oracle, love life or timeline. That is what we have here. Okay, let me get this one in here. Why are you not listening? Pin, 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 pin. Okay, guys. So let me do one more of like what's going on, what you guys chose. For today's free oracles, you guys chose either a love life message, a message for and about your love life, or a timeline oracle. I just put in a chat in the chat, and I'm gonna start from there, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath my chat, leave it once more. If you are watching through Twitch, then please leave your question once more as well. You don't have to worry about being under my chat. I will just see it under this whole thing right now. Memberships do get the priority, so Infinity, I will start from yours and then I will work my way down. And thank you for becoming a member. That is very, very appreciated. Okay, your question is a when question. So let's see. When will I hear from L? When will Infinity hear from L? Okay, we have stop obsessing first, and we do have this year. It's still happening this year, but it's like stop obsessing. It's gonna happen this year. Just calm down. Again, guys, the timeline oracle is very, very brutally honest. Okay, let's take a look. Tanshu, a love life message for you. So, a message for Tanshu's love life. Okay, that's too much. I'm sorry, that's too much. Let's take a look. You had let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Next up, Critica, love life message for you. Critica, love life message for Critica. We have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Elisa, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for the 333. Yeah, ask your question and I'll take a look. Okay, thanks so much. You're very welcome. In the meantime, let's move on with Anna. When will I meet Libra? Manifesting soon. When will Anna meet Libra? Will Anna meet Libra? We have you're wasting your time, but at the same time we have in less than a month. In less than a month, but you're wasting your time. That's an okay. Way to say it. Way to tell it. I feel like every time I do a when question for you, I feel always so, oh my god, could you not have just like said like, okay. Anyway, still waiting for Elisa's question, so I am just gonna move forward with the next one on the list, and that is Pooja. Hi ma'am, love life message for you. Let's take a look. Love life message for Pooja. Okay, we have, look at that, we have be optimistic and we have stay optimistic. So be optimistic, keep in mind that you create your reality, you can't attract love with a negative mindset. As well as stay optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Never even knew that I had to. Okay, well. Elisa, thank you for your question. Again, thank you for the donation. Let me take a look at your question. Spirit testing my patience. I know. Okay, Elisa, I had a fallout with my mom and I still got mad at her today. I wonder how will I be able to heal and realign fully to my highest potential. Any messages from Spirit? I'm seeing healers. Will they have help? How will you be able to heal and realign fully to your highest potential? That's a very good question. Elisa, how will you be able to heal? Get your energy there. We have the Star, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Emperor. At the bottom we have the Empress, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like things just like very quick energy. Not necessarily chaotic, but well, the overall energy of the Empress is very, very calm. I'm seeing a lot of things happening. So, how did you answer your question again? I wonder how will I be able to heal and realign fully to my highest potential. Okay, I'm just gonna say a couple of things that I'm seeing, because the Star is like poking my eye. The Star talks about manifestations. It talks about having high hope for the future, but also putting in the good energy. What we put out is the energy that we would like to get back. Manifestation does not understand I don't want this, or I want to get rid of this, or I want, you know, not like this. So try to focus on the picture, what you do want What kind of relationship do you want to manifest? What kind of relationships or type of person do you want to be in? More focusing on painting that picture of what you do want to manifest, instead of holding on to the negative cloud that might be surrounding this. The Four of Wands talks about home as well as celebratory energy. Seven of Pentacles talks about working on it still. It will require still a lot of hard work, but it also requires, you know, apologies and just like working on things together. I feel guilty actually for getting mad again. My mom is an Aries. Okay. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. So both talk about finding harmony within yourself, I think is a very good thing. So if you are going to go to healers to harmonize your energy, I think that can be a very good thing. But we also require to harmonize our own mind, and maybe even showing a bit of forgiveness towards ourselves as well. The Six of Wands talks about celebrating the small victories, the good things that you can do, which I feel like if you feel bad, putting out an apology there can be a small victory here as well. The Page of Pentacles is the one offering like an olive branch, where with the Empress energy, I feel like you both might be the type to wait or not take the first step, or maybe not even like learned how to step forward for an apology, and it's just a person that's just like waiting, I deserve an apology, or you know, well it was nothing, or you know, like that, where the Emperor is more energy of taking action. I think we like looking for a good balance, our feminine and masculine energy being more in balance. Because right now I feel like with that Empress energy we are more from the feminine energy. So yeah, again, that Seven of Pentacles is kind of, I feel like this is just about the type of relationship and connection. Like the kind of course it also always depends on the other person as well, but as long as there are no big issues or big mental issues that's standing in between here, I feel like this is just about putting in that hard work, as well as what type of connection or relationship do I want to have with my mother or the people around me, even with ourselves, and then already starting to live that as if you are already there. And I feel like the connection that you would like with your mom would indicate being able to express everything in a calm manner. I would like this to tell you this as well. Like, we're not perfect, we make mistakes. So if you flip out with an emotion burst and after that have regrets, it's totally fine, totally normal, and very strong thing to do, to after that go, you know what, I kind of feel bad about that, I did that and it wasn't my intention, I just felt very emotional and I kind of freaked out, I am working on this, but I duly true apologize for what I said, I shouldn't have. So yeah, she definitely doesn't, yeah. But this is also a way how we can break the change, or the wheel of, you know, our lineage of family trauma, right? You get treated by your mother like this because she got treated by her mother like this, because her mother got treated by her like that. You know, it's like back. So if we want to make some change, it is us that's gonna do it, especially with our new generation, especially with parents that are like boomers or maybe even millennials. Childhood trauma, it's up to us to make those changes. Again, focus on the manifestations of what kind of relationship would you like to have with them. Is that a possibility? And if so, how can I already act in a way like we are already living in this way? Sometimes, especially in the beginning, it's very hard and it's very difficult to take that step and to make that change. But I definitely see with that star high possibilities of this working out in the future for you guys. Again, small steps, small celebrations, even like apology can be a big win, a big celebration. Because with that Four of Wands, I feel like there is a feeling of wanting closeness and wanting celebratory and wanting just like home, right? To feel like home. So yeah, I definitely feel that this is something that you can work on. It's definitely, if you're feeling some sort of way, or you feel like, oh, I kind of feel bad, then apologize. If you feel like, oh, I kind of want to say that I miss her, then tell her you miss her. That's your intuition speaking, so listen to it. And yeah, I think it can be a good thing to go to a healer, especially if it goes about finding balance in your energies. Again, between the masculine and the feminine energy, more balanced. I think that can create more space in your mind to work with. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that. Because I'm so angry because of how this abandonment affects me. Yeah, I get that. And that is, even with myself, yeah. Yeah, I get that. And like, it's totally fine to feel that way, right? That's also part of process. That's also part of grieving, because abandonment is very much grief. And that's totally fine to express. If you are experiencing just looking at her and already feeling angry, it can be a good thing to maybe even talk to a life coach or a psychologist or a rabbi or someone in the church, if you are religious, that has that role of a coaching role on which you can just ask for help. Hey, I'm feeling all this anger every time I see my mom, and I don't want to feel that way. It's not who I am, but I don't know how to deal with this, and they can very much help you out with that, how to deal with that. Because healing or healers can help, but if the core is not worked with, then this is just gonna be a repeating cycle. But yeah, definitely it's gonna be a lot of hard work, but I definitely feel that's gonna be worth it in the end. And like, again, feeling angry is totally like, you know, allow yourself to feel everything. Like, usually anger is an emotion. In theory, it's an emotion that we shouldn't be able to feel that often. Just like pure happiness or a deep like rooted love. Anger is also someone that comes very rare. However, we have anger now becomes kind of like this pile of things where you'll find disappointment, sadness, the whole feeling of abandonment, and it's kind of like we put it all on the pile of anger because we don't really know how to deal with the other emotions. Like, how do we deal with disappointment in ourselves? Like, not just in one disappointment, but in ourselves, in other people, in circumstances, in strangers, that we don't know how to express each emotion, and then it kind of piles up, and the closest emotion to that is anger. And that is where we go through. So again, someone that can really help you if you are more reluctant to go to like a psychologist or anything. It can also be a spiritual healer for sure, but also someone in the community or in the culture or religion that has that type of responsibility, you know, to can help you move forward in feeling and expressing each emotion. Because this can be, especially if it is abandonment, can turn into a big trauma event, which is then harder to deal with. But yeah, take a look at that if that like resonates or rings a bell, for sure. But like, be mild and loving towards yourself as well. You know, don't push yourself or don't like punish yourself too hard. Okay guys, let me put in a control chat. We are gonna do, I kind of want to say one last round because it's hot, it's getting late. So one last round of free oracles for today. The priority readings, the donations, will have to wait until I am done with all the free ones. Right now, I put in a control chat. If your question is not underneath that, leave it once more. For those of you that are watching on Twitch, please leave your question in the chat once more as well. Right now, if you put in your question, you will have a guarantee of getting your reading. So leave your question. Again, we have the options between a love life message or a timeline oracle. The timelines are brutally honest, so be prepared for that. This is last call for the free oracles. After that, we are going to move on with the donations, as well as at the end of the live stream, I will still be doing a one question tarot reading giveaway as well. So if you're wanting to get one of those, stick around to the end of the live stream where we will be doing the one question tarot reading giveaway. Any donations coming in right now will have to wait until the last one is done for the free oracles, and then I can close that one off and move forward. But right now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free oracles to do. So again, you guys chose either a love life message, so a message for and about your love life, or a timeline oracle. If you have any questions of when something will happen, be prepared. The timeline oracles are very brutally honest and direct, so make sure you actually want it. Okay, last call for the free oracles. Leave your requests in the chat right now. If your question is not underneath my control chat, please leave your question once more, because I will start from there and then work my way down. Let's take a look. Suraj, when will I meet my soulmate? When will Suraj meet their soulmate? When will Suraj? We have it's not worth the wait, and we have in spring. So in springtime. At the bottom we have on a holiday, so maybe even on a holiday in spring. Wait, I kind of feel like, not that it is never gonna come in, or like, oh, don't even wait for it, but more so like, I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to wait around for your soulmate, but want you to experience life until you will meet your soulmate. Because yes, it says spring, but it doesn't mean that it has to be next year spring, right? The first spring that's coming in. So be aware of that. Next up, Ashish, a love life message for you. Ashish, love life message for you. We have, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. And gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Next up, Parismita, a love life message for you. Parismita. Guys, the way that you see your question might be different for me. Right now, I'm seeing Ashish, Parismita, Jayasuri, Anshika. That's the list for now, how I see it. So, have patience. I'm not deliberately trying to skip you. You know, we have, who was this? Parismita. Distance, the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. And divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Next up, Jayasuri. When will I be happy? Let's take a look. Jayasuri, when will you be happy? Jayasuri, when will you experience happiness? We have April, and we also have August and faster than you think. So August, which is now, we have April as well, and faster than you think. Channel message from your person, that's not one of the options, darling. Read the pinned comments. Love life message for Suba. Suba, love life message for Suba. We have distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Kai, when should I continue my studies online? Angel Heart, I will get to your question, darling. I will. I am also live streaming on YouTube, so there's a little bit of a list. But I'll get to your question. So Kai, when should I continue my studies online? When should Kai continue their studies online? We have it's worth waiting for, so to me that's like it's worth continuing. And in the morning. Love life message for Purnima. Love life message for Purnima. We have a lot of patience today. Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest, and pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Bahar, when will I be with my ex-boyfriend Thomas again? When will Bahar be with their ex-boyfriend again? We have 6 months from now, as well as way off in the future. Missed my question. No, thank you. Okay. Could I get a love life message from Anfir for Arpan? Darling, the love messages are love life messages for your love life, not for specific non-channeled messages from a person for someone. It's just about your and for your love life. So if you're interested in those, let me know, or if you're wanting a timeline oracle, let me know and I will take a look. Jayasuri did yours already. Bahar did yours already. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Azeru, love life message for you. Azeru. Arazu, sorry. Arazu. We have let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. As well as unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So, Minu, how come I can see you here, but I don't see you there? Okay. Love life message for Minu. For Minu. Why is the chat not? Okay, I'm gonna refresh this chat. I don't know if there's anyone still watching on Twitch. Let me know your which one you want, but let's take a look. Minu, reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Boundaries. You need to teach someone how to treat you by being clear on what you will and will not allow. And have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Okay guys, this is last call for the free oracles. Again, the options that we're having is your love life messages. So any advice, guidance, any messages for and about your love life. Not a message from a person, not for a situation between two people, just messages that you need to hear at this time. The other option is the timeline oracle of when will something happen in your life, when will something come in. This is a last call for those, so please leave your question and requests in the chat. I will unpin this comment because this is last call. Then in the meantime, let me take, thanks so much, claim, nice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think I'm gonna put these to the side. and then it's time to do the 1 question tarot reading giveaway. I was like, what a weird 4, but it's a 7, Lindy. It's a 7. So I have numbers from 1 to 9. We are gonna, or I am gonna pick one number that is gonna be, or I'm gonna like, it's gonna be a raffle. So I don't know which number I'm gonna pick, but these are the numbers. Leave the number that you think is gonna be the winner. Just leave your question, or no, leave your guess once in the chat. Which one do you think is going to be the winner of the 1 question tarot reading giveaway? Leave it in the chat. We are only going to have one winner. So if there are multiple people with the same number, we are going to do this again, but with the winners only. So leave your guesses. Which number do you think is going to be the winner of the 1 question tarot reading giveaway? And I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes, seconds, all that to enter, and then we will take a look and see. In the meantime, I'm going to get really quickly something to drink, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds or a minute to decide which number do you think is the winner. Just leave one number. It's not the first one that get the number wins. It's just like, you know, everyone. So I'll be right back. Okay, how are we doing? Everyone took a pick? I think so. I think so. Okay. So, the numbers that... Oh, not a lot. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, let's... Oh! Get some iced tea. Okay. So, the numbers that joined are number 7, number 6, 7, 6, 2, and 8, and that's it. Okay. So let's take a look. What number is the winner? Number 7. That is Mila on YouTube and Angel Heart on Twitch. So congratulations, darlings. I said I was gonna do it again, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna give you guys both a 1 question tarot reading. So leave your questions in the chat. Angel Heart and Anna. No, Mila. Sorry, Mila. So leave your questions in the chat. First one that drops their question will I will start with. But you both won a 1 question tarot reading giveaway. Congratulations and celebrations. Oh, such an annoying song. Oh, I needed this. Oh my god. I would love to know what impression Michelle will have about me after meeting. What he'll truly think of me. I didn't do your free one. Let me know which option you wanted, then I'll take a look at it, darling. I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours. As a person, as a woman. So Mila, let's take a look. I would love to know what impression Michelle have about me after our meeting. What impression does will Michelle have after the meeting as a person? kind of want to get that one as well. Okay, we have the Moon, we have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the World, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. At the bottom we have the Page of Wands. So how do they see you as like a person, as a woman? I do feel that there is a little bit of mystery here with that Moon energy. So still not really, I feel like, because it's like after your meeting, right? Yeah. I feel like there's definitely the potential here. They see you as, with that Knight of Cups, someone that's enjoying their life to the fullest and is very focused on themselves, putting yourself first and all that, which is a very, very good trait. The Ten of Pentacles talks about having your shit in order when it comes to like material things, like income, money, car, sustainable, independent, not reliant on any other people, which also a good thing. I think they can have very good intellectual conversations with you, a very smart person. The Knight of Swords is also energy of just curiosity, is kind of what I want to say. Curiosity. Wanting to know more about everything, learning everything. I do feel with that Seven of Swords there's a little bit of a feeling of, I don't necessarily want to say mistrust, but because of that trait, that curiosity. Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more. That sometimes can maybe come across a little bit as fake. But I feel like as long as that's genuine, they will get that in the end. The Page of Wands, just someone very adventurous, doesn't shy away from new adventures, following your heart. This is what I want to do, so this is what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to take a look at that World energy, because sometimes that can indicate an ending, but it can also talk about like world travel or like distance. Why is the World here for Mila? We have the High Priestess. The Tower again, and the Three of Swords. I feel like your story makes total sense. Okay, that's good. I think your story, like your life story, will have big impact on them. I don't know what the life story is, but yeah, I might find a job as a flight attendant. I told him, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense again with that World energy. Yeah, okay, because I was a bit like, what is that? But that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, traveling the world, all that good stuff. So yeah, overall I kind of feel good. There is a little bit of like mystery around you for them, which also I feel like it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. Okay, let's take a look, Angel Heart. Let's take a look at your free one first with the free oracles, and then we'll do the one question. So, can I get to know when will Gurjut Singh gonna contact Arpan? When is Gurjut going to contact Arpan? We have spring, and we have in a few days. At the bottom we have when you let go. Spring and in a few days. So that can be in a few days, and then deepening the connection in the springtime. And let's take a look at your question. What's coming up in relation with marketing? Morpheer, sorry, Monfear. Arpan, what is coming up for Monfear and you? Arpan and Monfear. What is happening there? We have the Six of Wands, we had the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So the Chariot is very forward, active, let's go type of energy. The Two of Wands does talk about having to make a decision or a choice here, and a bit unsure like what path to walk on. The Five of Swords is self-sabotage, or winning at all cost. And then at the other end we're also having a lot of single energy. The Knight of Wands is non-committal energy. That's someone that just goes for fun. I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna enjoy myself, I don't care about other people or their feelings or opinions. And the Nine of Cups is very much that energy as well, of singleness. It can talk about a wish fulfillment, but more so me, I, alone. We do have the Six of Wands, which talks about victory or celebrations, small victories, overcoming things. Two of Pentacles is trying to balance things, which indicates a little bit out of balance. What is happening here? Okay, let me have a sip. I feel like one of the two is, again, I kind of feel an imbalance. So what I'm kind of seeing is one of the two is more, I'm just gonna do me, non-committal, let's not put a label on things, let's just have fun type of energy, very focused on singleness. And the other one with that Five of Swords can be a little bit self-sabotaging in going with that, like trusting their good words. But again, we always have a choice here. So what is that self-sabotage here? What is that Five of Swords here? Six of Swords. Wait, what? Okay, then why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Wands is not necessarily like committal energy. Because there's a feeling, am I gonna is it self-sabotage? Is that if I walk away from this? Is kind of like the question that I'm feeling with that. Where I'm a bit like, well, the Knight of Wands is not necessarily a committed partner, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like there's a little bit of a feeling, well, we invested already this much into it, right? Will it be a waste if I give this connection up or not? I think that's a little bit the question that's surrounding this, where it's like one of the two is very ready for commitment and very ready to, you know, put in the work. But with that Ten of Wands, there's already a lot that has happened, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of, you know, input already in this connection. So there's a little bit of a feeling of, will this be self-sabotage if I just walk away from this situation? Again, with that Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles, making a decision with this. The Six of Wands talks about a victory, and I feel like right now we need to choose about ourselves and what it is that this person is willing to give, which is not a whole lot. It's kind of what I'm feeling. So if that's the question you're wondering, is it self-sabotage if I let go of this connection? I don't think so. I think it is putting yourself first, which you should already do. Again, is it a waste? Well, you learned. Let's say it is a lesson, and with this lesson, make sure, you know, that a situation like this never happens again. Because I'm kind of feeling, yeah, I'm not seeing deep love for another, but more so, more egocentric energy of, I'm just gonna focus on myself, my happiness, and what, you know, if it benefits me, then sure, right? Which is not really the best foundation to work on. Especially with that Queen of Pentacles, is if you are wanting more commitment. If you're like, I just want the short term, then fine, have that. But yeah, that's kind of what I see with the energy here. It's just, yeah, I feel like you deserve better than a Knight of fucking Wands, especially if you are the bringer of the Queen of Pentacles energy. A queen does not do knights. We do not do more mature energy. Grow up and come back, totally fine. Right now, I'm kind of feeling like there needs to be a little bit of separate ways, going other ways with this, and then possibly in the future come back together. But right now I feel like this is just too either immature or just like not ready, or they're not really giving you what it is that you want, and so let's move forward, let's move on. And don't worry too much about, is this the right decision? I already had this much effort and time invested in this. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you for this. You're very welcome. Continue to kick ass. You got this. You deserve someone that is like, hell yes. You are single? Here's a ring. Like, that's what you deserve. So, next up, that was it for the free oracles. That was it for the one question tarot reading giveaway as well. So let's move on with some one question tarot readings for the donations. Thanks so much for the donation, and with your donation, helping me get to my super chat goal of today. So thank you. Thank you. Let's take a look at your question. I am hesitant about a relationship with David. How would he handle it? Regarding the age difference. So you're a little bit hesitant about getting in a relationship with them because of the age difference. And how would he handle that age difference? I think mostly when it comes to age differences, I feel like mostly just like an opinion, right? Or a value, or like what will the neighbors think? Which, like, who the fuck cares what our neighbors think? As long as I'm not a nuisance, as long as I'm not throwing parties at like 3 a.m., you shouldn't care. But let's take a look. It's been 111 minutes of your life. Nice. I don't get to see those things. Thank you. That's cool. Okay, let's take a look. How would David handle the age difference? How would David handle the age difference? I'm already seeing, like, if there's love, there's love. Okay. We have Judgment. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. The 7 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. And at the bottom we have the High Priestess. And the King of Cups. Yeah. Trusting their intuition moving forward. I feel like if there is... I don't necessarily think... Like, yeah, how do I put this? Like, for me, age wouldn't be a issue. So for me, and I feel like for David as well, because it's not an issue, it's not something that we introduce. Hey, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, and they are 10 years older than me. That's not, that's not how we introduce you, right? Where I feel like that's pretty similar to them as well. To them, like, if there is a question, I don't know. We do have the 5 Swords and the 7 of Swords, so I do feel that there is a little bit of a feeling of not talking about it or not telling. But I feel like when someone asks, I feel like they will say it with that judgment as well. Again, I feel like the main issue is just dealing with other people's judgment. And I think there the answer is just, I love them. I think age for them is not that big. Like when it comes to age being an issue, I feel like that more has to do with the opinion of other people. Which, honestly, it's a little bit like, I kind of want to take a look at that darker energy here with that 5 swords and the 7 of swords. The Knight of Pentacles, there is a feeling of needing to get to used to it, or needing to get used to the idea. But at the same time, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. And I'm not sure if that's energy that's coming from you or from them. But we have the Queen of Cups. At the bottom, we have the King of Cups as well, which is just like, again, if there is love, if we genuinely love each other, then age is not a problem. And other people's judgment, they can judge all they want. Like, the answer is just, I love them. Genuinely love them. But let me take a look at that darker energy here with that 5 swords and 7 of swords. Why is that? Let's first do the 7 of swords. Why is the 7 of swords here? The 8 of wands. Okay. There, I feel like there might be an incident at which they either lie about it or not tell someone, or like talk over it, not addressing it. But I feel like that might be someone like important, or the biggest judgment. Why is the 5 of swords here? But I feel like that's gonna bite them in the ass in the end. Okay, we have the King of Wands and the 7 of Wands for that 5 of swords. Yeah, I feel like, again, the biggest thing here is going to be the judgment of other people and that have an opinion about this. I think this is something that you can overcome, taking it very slow moving forward. But themselves, I don't think they have... themselves don't have an issue about it. Again, I feel like it's going to be the people around them having judgment on this situation, which I feel like they are just like, like love is love. I think that's their core. I do feel that they might get like swayed, or not necessarily swayed to break up, but like swayed into, oh, you know, thinking about things and, you know, the future and like, I don't know, shit like that. I'm not planning to share my personal information on age. Oh, that's where that's coming from. Okay, I think you can get away with that at the beginning, but later on for sure, no. Because I feel like at some point, I think if they should ask, you should be upfront about it. Because don't lie. Because that's not a good thing. That's not gonna end well. But yeah, if it's not an issue for you, why do you feel stressed about it? If they have an issue with that, that's a them issue. It's, again, it's not something that you... Hi, my name is this and this and this, and I am this years old, you know. So yeah. And I feel like at that time they are just like, you know, if there's feelings, if there's love, then sure. It's not something that you have to announce. But if they ask about it, don't lie about it. Just being honest, I think is the best thing. If you feel uncomfortable, then address that. But yeah, I feel like you can just talk about it. And honey, I am planning to have like a Madonna wedding. So like my boyfriend probably hasn't even been born. I'm kidding, but there are a lot of people like that on there. So yes, okay. What is going on? What is happening? I donated a Aspagal. Oh, that's you, Manya. That's you. Okay, okay. I was like, what's going on? What's that? Thank you, Manya. Thank you. Please leave your question in the chat and I will take a look. Infinity, thank you for the donation as well. I will get to your question after Manya's. Thank you. It's already 5 p.m. Holy shitballs. Okay. Why is the day going by so fast? For everyone that's in the chat, by the way, I will not be doing a live stream after today until... I'll try to do a live stream on Tuesday, but Wednesday for sure. I'm gonna go away for the weekend with my mother, and I will be returning on Tuesday. But I don't know what time. So I'll try my best to do a live stream, but I'm not 100% sure. Monday for sure, there's not gonna be a live stream. So be aware of that as well. And yeah, that's all the announcements I have. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't do a live stream for the last 2 days. I have been recording all the lessons for the life coaching sessions that I will be starting to upload, I think maybe this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Saturday. Yeah, probably. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's take a look. Manya, may I know... why is this chat not chatting? Why is this chat not chatting? Okay, may I know the current feelings of Moksh towards me? Of course, darling. Let's take a look. Moksh's current feelings for Manya. Moksh's current feelings for Manya. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely a feeling of divine intervention. We have the King and the Queen of Swords next to each other, which is a perfect couple, which I like. Okay, at the bottom we have the Page of Wands. So, the Page of Wands is a very, like, adventure, excited, let's do this, let's go, following their intuition, or following like passion, attraction almost. We also have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely seeing you as someone that they could live a long-term committed relationship with happily together. 6 of Wands talks about victory. Public display of victory even. We're currently in no contact and a third party too. I definitely feel that they see you as the long-term relationship connection. I don't know if the third party situation is I needed to get this out of my system, or I wanted to be single, or you know, I've never been single, or I wanted to be single and date around and shit like that. I definitely feel that you guys have a very strong soul connection. And I definitely feel that they see you as a potential long-term committed relationship partner. We do have the 7 of Wands, which I feel like that's like pressure of outside. So I don't know if that pressure is on you guys' relationship, where everyone's like, oh, but go to Manya. Manya is such a perfect fit, and Manya is such a she will be such a good like parent to your children, and it will be so much, you know, happiness. I feel like there might be some pressure from outside getting in, and even though that is the right direction for them, because of that pressure they kind of want to rebel against it. But I definitely feel when it comes to the connection with you, that again with that Wheel of Fortune, maybe just like the timing wasn't right or something like that, but I definitely feel that they see you as that long-term partner, as an option, that they could see themselves being happy with you in a long-term committed relationship. But again, I kind of feel like some sort of like rebellious act or something. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there for you. Next up for Infinity. Please leave your question in the chat, darling, and I will take a look. I kind of want to change decks, though. But, so which one? Let's just take this one. It's out anyway. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Infinity is L not talking to me because he doesn't care that much. Is L not talking to Infinity because he just doesn't care? We have the Page of Swords at the bottom. Okay. The High Priestess, the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. And then the Page of Swords at the bottom, and a star underneath that. Seven of Swords. What is going on here? I don't think that it is necessarily that they don't care. I definitely feel that it is more focused on their own. Whatever is that's going on with them. Again, the Ten of Swords, very hurt energy. Seven of Pentacles, there is a feeling of, are we gonna continue? Or am I just gonna burn this bridge, move out, start over, move on? That type of energy. Because with that Ace of Wands, I do feel that there is attraction with you. Which is very much, with that King of Swords as well, wanting to make the logical decision. It doesn't make sense, or just more like a feeling of on their own. And the High Priestess can be very mysterious, a bit cloudy, unsure, insecurities, clouding their judgment a little bit. Ten of Swords is very, very hurt energy, wanting to deal with that. Six of Wands talks about like small victories even. So to me it's not that I don't think that they don't necessarily care. I do feel the Page of Swords can sometimes be a little bit how do you say that in English? Like how do you, aloof? Like doesn't, like, yeah, I think aloof is the English word, where it's just a bit, where it's like, you didn't think about, no, I didn't think about this, where you, like, you didn't think about this. So it's not that they don't care, it's just, yeah, very immature energy. Didn't think about anything other than how it affected them or what's going on, or, you know, like that. But I don't think it's necessarily that they don't care, because he doesn't care that much. How do I explain this? It's not that they don't care, but it's also just like it didn't like cross their mind. So could you say they didn't care that much? Well, kinda. Does this make sense? I don't know how to explain this. Because I do feel that there is that feeling of attraction towards you, but there's just something going on behind the scenes that I feel like they feel that they need to focus on that with just themselves and not to talk to other people. And in that mind space, they don't have room for thinking about other people or other people's feelings, or, you know, is that a sign that they don't care that much? Well, maybe, but yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah. It's like if they were married to someone, whatever is going on, they would probably tell them, you know, that type of thing. But at the same time, I am like a little bit doubting that myself as well, still. Because I feel like there's just a feeling of, I need to fix this by myself and I don't have room or think about anything else. Because I don't think you are the only one that they don't talk to or stopped talking to. Yeah, I kind of feel like aloof is the right answer here. Yeah, I definitely feel that there is like reason to be upset here that they, like, you didn't contact me, you didn't tell this to me, like, you didn't think. And they're like, no. I kind of want to leave it here, to be honest, because this is just like frustrating me and putting me into circles. Again, at the bottom we do have the star, but then we also have the Seven of Swords, which is not really playing fair. So the star is just having high hope, still high hope for this connection for the future, right? And the Seven of Swords is just like not telling things or not talking about something, or again wanting to deal with situations on their own, hiding this, or not necessarily hiding, well, just like not telling. Again, it kind of feels like immature. And I think they genuinely think with that King of Swords that that's like the best logic solution option. So, yeah. Does that make sense, or was this just a very weird answer? Is L not talking to me because he doesn't care that much? Like, that much about what? That much about you? No, I think they do care. I definitely feel that they still feel attraction to you. Don't they care about how you feel? I think it doesn't cross their mind how this might affect you. I think, again, they make the decision that they think is what's best, without considering you, or without consoling you. How do you say that? Without like getting in touch with you and asking you. Because I feel like at the same time that they might try to deal with whatever this is on their own and not talk about it. And so it's just, let's get off the grid, and yeah. I don't know. I guess you could come to that conclusion. Yeah. I feel like it's just a very weird situation where I honestly feel that they could just like, hey, this is what's going on. It's not because of you. It's not because of, you know, our connection, but it's because of this and this and this. I don't really want to talk about it, but, you know, I just want to tell you. Like, that would be the mature thing to do. And I'm just a bit baffled why they don't. I don't know if it's like the feeling of, oh, it's not that deep yet with us. Or it's not my place, or I don't know, something like that. So, yeah, anyway, that's what I see for you. Okay, guys, let me call last call. Yesterday, thank you for the likes on Instagram. Thank you. Let's do last call for the one question tarot reading giveaways. So the free oracles, I already ended that list already. Right now I only have the list open for the open donation one question tarot readings. How you can get them is make a open donation either through Super Chat, PayPal, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one question tarot reading is worth to you with me here in the live stream. For the free oracles for today, I already called last call. I also already did the one question tarot reading giveaway a little bit earlier, but it's so freaking hot here in the Netherlands. Also, be aware that I won't be doing a live stream on Monday. I will try my best to be back home in time on Tuesday to do a live stream, but I'm not gonna make any promises. For sure I am gonna be back on Wednesday, but it kind of depends on what time I am home and how I'm feeling when I receive home, if I'll be able to do a live stream. I will try my best, probably, because I think we are gonna be back at like 2 or 3 p.m. so I can do a live stream like right when we get home, but we will see. Again, this is the last call for the one question tarot readings. If you are going to make a donation, please let me know so I know that I can stick around long enough to actually do your reading. But we are already live streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes already. Holy shitballs. Okay. Okay, long live streams nowadays, and I didn't even get to do many of the free oracles. Maybe I should do a full-on live stream one day with the only frees, and then donations are just donations. Maybe. Also, guys, I will be uploading the life coaching sessions on YouTube starting this weekend. Probably every week I'll be uploading one, or setting one lesson live for my memberships. They have access to the entire series in one go. I will start with the intro and the first lesson on Saturday, probably, hopefully, and then each week one lesson will go live, I think. And if you're curious, you can just become a member and show support through there, and yeah, have access to those in one go. I'm also planning on doing memberships videos on the channel as well that are only accessible for members, but we'll kind of see how that works. We'll see. Hi Jing, hello, hi everyone, welcome. Again, this is last call for the one question tarot readings. If you are gonna make a donation, let me know so I can stick around for long enough to do your reading. But if you are interested, the only way how you can get them is with a open donation. So either through Super Chat here on YouTube, a PayPal donation, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting. Whatever you feel a one question tarot reading with me here in the live stream is worth to you. This is gonna be last call, so ding 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 ding, last call for the one question tarot reading. Let me take a look. I did see a donation come in just now. For Jing, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look. Again, guys, keep in mind I won't be doing a live stream on Monday. I'll be back for sure on Wednesday, and I'll try my best to be live on Tuesday, because I am gonna go away for the weekend with my mom, and I'm not sure what time I will be back on Tuesday. So we'll see. Let's take a look. Jing, can I get a read what is coming for me and Isaac? Jing and Isaac, what is happening in the future for them? Isaac and Jing. We have the 10 of Pentacles, good start. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, at the bottom we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I don't know where this is coming from, but a random situation, which I kind of feel like pay attention to that, or like, you know, make preparations, because I feel like this is an option that Spirit is like trying to not necessarily prevent, but just like be aware of the chances, opportunity, possibilities, where with that Knight of Wands, that is like a one night stand, or just like a physical, I don't want to say physical encounter, but you know, spicy time, and then you ending up either being pregnant, and then out of that's the right thing to do, you know, long-term relationship. I see a long-term committed relationship happening or in the future for this connection, possibly, for sure. Again, the 8 of Wands is very, very quick, fast, rapid energy. So I'm kind of feeling that there is the possibility of you ending up being pregnant, or like something like that, where it feels like very quick, but also like it's the right thing to do to then get married type of thing. That's the one that I saw like very, very quickly happening. Again, the Queen of Wands as the overall energy, I feel like they are very attracted to you, or you know, they think you are a very attractive person, and definitely see you like that. If that's not the case, again, I feel like this is more like Spirit going like, be aware of that, you know, that is one of the possibilities. The Knight of Wands usually is not necessarily a settling down type of person. However, they also have Emperor energy, which is wanting to take the best thing, the best thing. When this will be, though, what you're trying to get pregnant from them, I think with that Eight of Wands, that can happen very, very quickly. So that can be like the first time that you guys are intimate. You can get pregnant. And again, it's a very quick, fast-paced energy. And I feel like Spirit is just like, be aware of that, or prepare for that. I don't think it's something... oh, you already were intimate. Okay, well, again, pay attention. Well, like, then it can happen even quicker than you can like expect. Before we quarrel. Okay. But now, again, we are looking at the future. So I definitely feel that there is more intimacy possibilities here, because I feel like there is still that physical attraction towards the two of you. So just be mindful of that happening, and like the possibility of getting pregnant with this person. And then again, because with that Emperor energy wanting to step up, that can also talk about fatherhood, wanting to be there. It's the right thing to do. So then marriage, and I'm not seeing necessarily that it's a necessity, so we are going to be angry and hating each other. No, I think it's going to be a good, stable, long-term committed relationship. What does he feel about me? What I'm seeing right now here, again, we're looking at the future of this connection, what's going to happen. So this is a possibility that I see happening, and I feel like that's what Spirit's paying attention to. How they view you is that Queen of Wands, which is just a very attractive person. Maybe a bit flirtatious, but definitely a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion. The Queen of Wands is someone that self-confidence, that goes and does what it is that she wants, and not necessarily care or regards other people that much. So very strong individual. But yeah, this is what I see with that for you. Oh my god, it's hot. Holy shit balls. In the Netherlands, when it's hot, it's not just like dry heat. It's like dripping, sticky. Oh. It's insane. And also, I feel like I can complain because I never complain when it's cold. You have people that complain when it's cold, and then also complain when it's fucking hot. I don't complain when it's cold, so I feel like I am allowed to complain when it's this hot. So, hi everyone, again, this is last call for the one question tarot readings. If you're wanting one, a open donation is the only way how you can get them, either through a super chat, PayPal donation, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one question tarot reading is worth to you with me here in the live stream. The free oracles, I already closed that list off, as well as the one question tarot reading giveaway I already did as well. I am now sticking around solely for the donations to get those going. Keep in mind as well, I will not be doing a live stream on Monday, and I'll try my best to be home in time on Tuesday to do a live stream again. But keep that in mind. Jin, can I ask about the current energy with me and Isaac? What is the current energy between Jing and Isaac right now? I'm seeing already very hurt and like needing a little bit of a break. Page. So we have the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the 2 of Wands. At the bottom we do have the 4 of Wands, as well as the 5 of Swords. So the 4 of Wands, I do feel that there is a feeling of home and comfort with each other. You're comfortable around each other. Celebration, home. Again, a feeling of home. But with that 10 of Swords, very hurt energy. With that 4 of Swords, needing a little bit of a break, or a step back, or a time out, no contact even. The Two of Wands talks about having to make a decision, how to move forward. I don't know if distance is a thing between the two of you. If you have a long distance thing, that might also be an extra struggle or obstacle that is standing in the way here. But at the same time, I'm kind of like optimistic, because the Page of Pentacles is a new, it's energy of let's just see, let's just try, we'll learn along the way and just kind of see where it goes. Again, we do have still a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. This does not resonate with the future energy. No, I get it. But again, we ask what is in the future. I do feel, again, to me, this very much matched up, because right now we are dealing with a lot of hurt and needing a little bit of a break to overcome this and to think about, okay, how are we gonna move forward? I think with that Four of Wands as the overall energy, I think there's very much still a feeling of home, of comfort with each other, feeling comfortable around each other, feeling nice when we are around each other. So the attraction is very much still there, right? But maybe needing a little bit of a break right now. Again, with the energy, the reading that we did before what's the future, I feel like that doesn't have to be like tomorrow, right? Right now, in the here right now, we are very much hurting and very much, okay, what happened? How are we gonna move forward? Come up with a strategy and a game plan. Strength card, that it is, something serious here that they're dealing with. You now text me on and off. Yeah. Again, with that Four of Wands, because there is that feeling of comfort. Feeling comfortable, being able to tell you everything, but at the same time, they are still recovering from whatever hurt or pain this is. And I feel like we can slowly lean on that Four of Wands, because that's you guys' foundation. That comfort, respect, being able to talk about everything. And that can turn into, again, getting intimate. And then, again, getting pregnant and marriage in the end because of that. So yeah, to me it's very much resonating. But yeah, right now this is a little bit the situation. The Strength card, just whenever Strength card comes up, I always feel like a little bit of a reminder of that it's not easy. It's not easy. Again, distance might be a thing that also plays a part, but there's definitely a decision that needs to be made of, am I gonna go for it? Am I not? Are we in? Are we out? And that can get you into that hot and cold. Texting me, not texting me. Texting me, not texting me. Yeah, and the previous question was, what is the future here? And I do see that there is still a future here for this connection, for sure. But right now, no, that takes time for the future to come. So, yeah, for me it very much resonates with that energy. Right now they're just like hurting and needing a shoulder, and yeah. Again, distance might be a thing that stands in the way. Yeah, it's distance, yeah. Okay, that makes things. Can I ask a last question? Yeah, sure, if you make it quick. Because I did call last call for the one question tarot readings for everyone that just joined. I'm live streaming now for 2.5 hours and I need to get dinner going. So this is last call for the one question tarot readings. If you're interested, an open donation is the only way how you can get them, either through a super chat. If you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available, or through PayPal. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one question tarot reading with me here in the live stream is worth to you. I'm already done with the free oracles for today. I also already did the one question tarot reading giveaway. Be aware I will not be doing live streaming on Monday. I'll be back home again on Tuesday, and hopefully in time so I can do a live stream, but I'm not 100% sure. For sure I'll be back again on Wednesday. I will also be uploading the life coaching series starting this weekend, so keep an eye on that. For memberships, they will have access to the entire series at one go. For everyone else, you will have to wait every week for a new series to come in. I did see another donation come in. Thank you, Jing. Thank you. So ask away. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Can I ask, have more read about me and him during August? Bye, Lindy. Have fun on your trip. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna buy a lot of books, as well as I'm planning to buy a lot of Dutch tarot and oracle. So very excited. But yeah, thank you. I'll probably upload a lot on Instagram, but we'll see. Okay. I mean during this month. Yeah, I got that. So what is gonna happen between you and him in the month of August? So the month of August for Isaac and Jing. In the month of August, what is going to happen? What developments is going to happen in August for Jing and Isaac? Okay, so the one I'm seeing here is the Fool that already popped out. And Fool is a new start, a new beginning. So I love that. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about moving away or moving on, letting go from things that are no longer serving us. I'm definitely seeing a new beginning, a new start in August happening, or at least like the start. So not necessarily getting back in a relationship, but like start exploring again. Deepening the connection. Is there still something there? The Queen of Cups talks about like the love still being there. Six of Wands talks about victory. So with that Six of Swords, that's just moving on from either resentment or like an apology that needs to happen, or moving on from the past, what is not helpful in the future of this connection. The Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, that talks about a new beginning, a new start, and a new opportunity coming into, again with that Eight of Pentacles, get to know each other again, or trying to fix this, or learning more together. So I definitely feel more contact happening in the month of August. Six of Wands talks about victory, but it talks about small little victories. Right, so maybe focusing more a little bit on the friendship, even though with that Queen of Cups, I do feel that feelings might develop. So pay attention to that. Go at it with no expectations, like the Fool. Just go at it. We'll see what happens. If nothing happens, that's fine. If everything happens, that's fine too. But no expectations, and just like explore a little bit still. The Eight of Pentacles talks about needing more time to learn and talk and grow as people individual, as well as together as a connection, and moving on from whatever is holding you guys back, whatever were the issues, whatever were the the reason that you guys broke up. You mean about the recent quarrel? About everything, all the insecurities, like the Eight of Pentacles is really about like learning and growing and moving forward, moving on, with that Six of Swords as well. So yeah, it can be about the recent quarrel. It can be also more things. I don't know if the distance was a thing. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna make this work? Really coming up with a strategy, game plan. But in the month of August, with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, I definitely see a new beginning, a new start. Again, it doesn't have to be reconciliation. It can be just the first step in the right direction. And moving away a little bit from that negativity and things that are no longer serving. So, yeah. Okay, everyone, that was it for today's live stream. I will not be taking any donations anymore. That was it. I already finished the list of the free oracles. I already did the one question tarot reading giveaway. But he was talking about me range at him. What do you mean, darling? What do you mean with that? But yeah, I already did all the free ones, free oracles, and the one question tarot reading giveaway. I also just called last call for the one question tarot readings as well. So I am gonna call it a day. I will not be doing a live stream on Monday. I will be for sure be on a live stream on Wednesday, and I'll try my best to do a live stream on Tuesday as well. And he say if next time it is like I will still be like this. Range at him out of the blue? What? Scolding him, saying he treated me like a toy. But this is, again, with that August energy, I feel like this is something that you can like work on. Again, it doesn't have to be oh, in August we are going to be perfectly fine again. I feel like this is something yeah, obviously you quarrel, because that's a serious statement. But again, in August, I feel like this is a time for you guys to work on this. Again, with the Eight of Pentacles, where's this coming from? How does this work? How do we move forward from this? Can we make it into a new relationship? Can we have reconciliation? Or is this just where we have to draw the line? I feel like in August, you guys have the opportunity for a new start, to see, you know, a new chapter. Relationships so difficult and rough. Yeah, aren't all relationships? Everyone, all of them. All of them. Understand. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I see opportunities here, but the shit that you guys have does need to be, again, with that Six of Swords that you guys had, that is leaving things in the past that are no longer serving, but it's also about moving on, moving forward, because I feel like if you guys come back together right now, you guys will end the same way as you are right now. So that needs to be left in the past, because if you don't address that, it's just something that's gonna come back and return into the relationship later on. So in August, I feel like it is a time for you guys to figure this out and to work through this, either with each other or decide this is something that I cannot step over and then like move on from. Yeah. Yeah, difficult and rough. Yeah, I understand. So, yeah, anyway, guys, I am gonna leave it here, because I am now live streaming for almost 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I need dinner. Probably working on it, yeah. But that's also a good thing, you know, in August, because that means change, and change is always good. If not, you won't have to future read already. I know, yeah, exactly. Thank you for the reading. You're very, very welcome. Hi, Naomi. Hi. I was just gonna go. I was like, I need to go. But I'll be on TikTok a little bit later today, because I've been live streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah. Get food. Yeah, exactly. I'll see you on TikTok. Yes, for sure. Again, keep a reminder, I will not be live streaming on Monday because I will not be at home. For sure, I'll be doing another live stream on Wednesday, and I will try my best to do a live stream on Tuesday. But we'll kind of keep that in it all. Also, keep an eye out on YouTube, where I will be uploading the first lesson of my life coaching series as well. So keep an eye out on that. Have an awesome rest of your day. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And then hopefully I'll talk to you guys again next week. So have an awesome and amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon.